Hey y'all, today's video was actually supposed to be a whole house clean video, but of course if you've been here before you know something all crazy always happens to me, and I ended up spending 2 days in one bathroom. And yes, it is a small bathroom, but it was jam-packed full of problems. So the ceiling was literally falling in on me. So this is my story of what happened. Welcome to my channel, and if you've not been here before, my name is Sandra, and I just want to take a minute to thank everybody. I have a lot of new subscribers, and I've just had so much positive feedback, and just so many sweet people who've reached out to me. I even had people who found me on Instagram, even though I never even thought to share my Instagram link, and I just appreciate it so much. So thank you so much for being here. Okay, so this is what happened. I came in here, my intentions were to clean the bathroom. And if you've been here before, you've seen that sometimes I start cleaning and it turns into something else. I had no intention of scraping the ceiling. I don't care for popcorn ceilings, and I did figure that one day I would probably scrape the ceiling and paint it, but I don't have time to do it now. But my daughter had, a while back, she had the handheld shower thing, and of course she got the ceiling wet, so it caused the popcorn ceiling to start flaking off. So we've changed that out now. We don't have a handheld shower nozzle. But when I came in here tonight and I started cleaning up, I took the shower curtain down and I noticed that there were some large pieces that were flaking off. So I thought, well, I'll just pull those off. No, it doesn't work that way. I pulled a little piece off, and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and yes, it makes a huge mess. I had no intentions of starting this project, but I was gonna get just the little flaking pieces, and it turned into big flaking pieces. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just continue to scrape off just what's really loose, and then I'll go back and fix it later because I can't do this whole ceiling tonight. It's already dark outside and I don't have time to do that, and the rest of my house is a total nightmare. So what I'm gonna do is just scrape off what's loose and then leave it for now. And yes, now I have a much bigger mess in here to clean up, but it's okay. I'm gonna get it done. It would have had to have been, you know, scraped eventually. I just don't have time to do the whole job tonight. So I'm just gonna try to make the best of it. I had to stop and try to get everything out of there because everything was getting covered with the ceiling pieces and the dust. The dust was terrible, and so I had to just get everything out of there and clean up a little bit and then finish what I was doing. I have not deep cleaned this bathroom in months because this is my daughter's bathroom and she's usually the only one that uses it, and I let her clean it, but her idea of cleaning and my idea of cleaning are two totally different things. So I do go behind her every now and then and do a deep clean, but you know, if you've been here before, you know my husband is sick and I've been off schedule and things are just not what they should be. So it's been a while and this bathroom was pretty bad. After I got everything out of the bathroom, I decided to go ahead and finish scraping what I could because, you know, that's a small bathroom and the humidity is bad in there. And I knew that if I didn't get off everything that was already loose, it's just going to start falling and I have this all over again. So I decided to go ahead and try to scrape off as much as I could. I also would recommend, if you have this problem, that you use a mask and wear a mask while you do this because it creates a lot of dust. And hindsight is 2020. I did not use a mask and I really should have. So you want to be safe. If you have to do this, I would suggest you wear a mask. So this is what it looks like after I got finished scraping all the loose pieces, and for now I'm going to leave it that way, and hopefully I'll have time and money to fix it later. But I do feel good that I at least have half the job done. So it turned out okay, even though I don't like looking at it, but it's okay. Yes, it created a big mess. There's a ton of dust everywhere. And it ended up that there was dust not only on everything else, but there was a lot of dust on the walls. So I went ahead and started out cleaning by scrubbing the walls, which is so much easier to do if you use your mop. And I have a spin mop, and it's perfect for dusting the walls. The baseboards in the bathroom were just totally disgusting, and I'm just gonna tell you, I was grossed out. And so you're gonna see me here using paper towels and Lysol wipes. And I know I hate to waste paper towels. Y'all hate it, but I don't want that in my washing machine. So I don't want to use my cleaning rags when something's that nasty. And it's really nasty. So you're gonna see that, especially under where that little cabinet was when I pulled it out, there was just hair and dirt everywhere. There was even sand. Like when she went to the beach recently and she came back, my daughter, she, I guess, had dropped her towels and all, and there was sand and hair all underneath that little cabinet. And I was so grossed out. So I'm not using my rags on that because I don't want that in my washing machine. I just had to waste a few paper towels and Lysol wipes. But I did use degreaser on that, and it comes right up if you use some kind of degreaser on it. It's easy to get up, but they were really nasty. My tile in this bathroom is really old. I actually put it down myself like 17 years ago, and I bought it at Fred's Dollar Store, and I mean, I didn't pay much for it at all, but it does need to be replaced. But for now, I'm just trying to keep it clean because I can't replace anything right now. And, you know, my motto, if you've been here before, is that I'm just really trying to work with what I have. I just want everything clean. It doesn't have to be new. I just want it clean.
I think that the corners and behind the toilet are the hardest places to keep clean in the bathroom. It seems like, dust and hair just collects there. And I admit that I sometimes neglect those areas because when I'm doing a tidy up or I'm just going in there to clean real quick, I don't always get to those areas. So I need to be more mindful about doing those areas more often. So I'm sorry about the lighting right there in small spaces. It's so hard to get the lighting right. I don't have professional lights, but I zoomed in on that just to show you the little places that sometimes we forget that are really, really nasty in our bathroom. For those of you who haven't been here before, my name is Sandra, and I'm a retired school teacher. I live in Alabama, and I have a husband named Randy, and I have a teenage daughter. And my husband has terminal cancer, and cleaning is an outlet for me. My house has just fallen into major disrepair since he got sick a few years ago, and I've really let it go because our focus has been trying to keep him alive. And quite honestly, I just didn't care about anything else. And so I'm trying very hard to get my house back in some kind of order. And by having this channel, it was just a way to hold myself accountable and keep up with it. And also I wanted to reach out to people who might be in a situation kind of like mine, where, you have an unfortunate situation and not a lot of money to fix it. So I welcome everybody here, and I'm so thankful that you checked out my channel. So this is where I miss having that handheld shower nozzle, because I can't just rinse the shower. I have to make sure I wet the rag and get plenty of water on there while I'm cleaning, and then I use that little cup to pour water on it. So that is kind of a pain, but maybe I'll go back to handheld shower nozzle again later. I don't know. It just made such a mess, but my daughter's older now, so I'm sure that it would probably be easier to deal with. But I do miss it because I miss it while I'm cleaning the bathroom. There's another YouTuber that I watch, and I'll probably say her name wrong. I think her name is Ari Katarina or something like that. She's in another country, and I love to hear her talk. But she cleans people's houses for free. And some of you, if you watch a lot of cleaning videos, you probably know who I'm talking about. But in her country, in the bathrooms, they have spray nozzles, and their bathrooms are made with a drain in the bottom of the floor, and there's nothing wooden in there. So they can just go in and scrub everything down and just spray the walls and everything. And it is so much easier. And I'm thinking, why are we not doing that in America? Why do we not have a bathroom like that here? That would be so much easier to clean. I don't get it. So I would prefer that over fancy fixtures any day. So if I ever do build a house, I'm not planning to build a house, but if I ever did build a house or remodel this one, I would have a bathroom like that where I had a drain in the middle of the floor and I had a sprayer and I could just spray that sucker down while I was cleaning it and not have to worry about anything in there that shouldn't get wet. I was just amazed when I watched that lady and saw that. I'm thinking, why are we so far behind that we don't have that? That just puzzles me. Okay, so I had this shower curtain hanging with some little metal hooks, and they were just hooks that laid over the rod, and they had only been up there a couple of months, and they didn't do anything but rust, and then they got rust on my shower curtain. So I took them off at the beginning of the video, and I threw them away, and I washed my shower curtain, and it's a fabric curtain on the outside, and then it's just a liner on the inside. Now, I change the shower curtain liner every few months, but I thought I could still get some use out of this liner because it wasn't that bad off. But at the top, and I wish I would have shown this on video, but I didn't think about it, at the very top where the little holes were, two of the holes had torn, and you couldn't put the little plastic ring through them. I just replaced the metal hooks with the little plastic rings from the dollar store. They're only like $1 and something. And so I took white duct tape that I had, and I just duct taped the two holes that were ripped, and I put it back up there because I'm just all about, if I can clean it and get a little bit more use out of it, then I'm going to do that. So that's how I fixed that. White duct tape from the Dollar Tree, and it worked. It was perfect. I did not declutter my daughter's stuff that's on that little stand right there, that little brown wooden stand, because that's her stuff and she's old enough now that she can go through and declutter her own things. So unless the bottle was empty, I didn't throw it away. I just let her go behind me and clean up and go through what she had, because I didn't want to mess with that.